So today we have Joyce, who is the GM for food service over at Axiom. And I'm so excited to talk to you today. Can you tell me a little bit more about Axiom?
Axiom, in a nutshell, really is a company that enables brands to nurture relationships with their customers and to do that on a people basis, to know each person better, and then to create real value exchanges with a customer or a household.
So if we're talking about restaurants and restaurants that want to get almost like a 360-degree full understanding of their customers, how do you guys empower them to do that? And I'm talking like more than just like loyalty card stuff and that. Like, what do you guys really do?
One of the things that's really interesting, if we're looking at restaurants, you're talking about 360-degree view, we enable brands to really connect at every touch point. So when you think about that, today that's app, that's food delivery app, that's in the restaurant itself, at POS, that's online, so that's in the home, that's on social media. So what Axiom does at core is allow every interaction to be tied back to a person. That's what we do.
So you're telling me I can go into one of your restaurants and I could swipe my card to pay for something, and then now that will empower the restaurant to almost to get to know me better.
Yes.
Which enables them to provide a better experience the next time I come to visit.
Yes, yes. We can take that card swipe, convert it into a full set of PII, personally identifiable information.
I'm glad you said what that was, because I was like, PII.
PII. And I went, we use a lot of acronyms in the tech space. So personally identifiable information, your name then gets added with an address, likely address, that then gets converted into your household demographics, marital status, homeowner, renter, income. Might be interesting, right? And thousands of other data points. So we can take an interaction at point of sale and turn it into thousands of data points on you. And that's what we do.
I love it. I love it. And I'm sure I know the answer to this question, but I'm assuming you guys can take like website data and all that stuff too and use that as well.
It's every touch point. Here's one that's kind of interesting. So in the restaurant sector today, QR codes are utilized a lot. Thank you, pandemic.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, pandemic. Restaurant use QR codes. We're using QR codes at this conference this week, right? So what Axiom can do with the QR code scan is stitch together the interaction with that particular website, location data, ethically sourced, to also track and interact with the customer with known information about you, right? So we wouldn't collect anything that a customer or me or you wouldn't have said it's okay to collect, and wouldn't share that back. But yes, across every touch point, including a QR code scan, can now become information that allows me to connect more robustly with a person, right? So our philosophy is this: if I am creating a value exchange that matters to you, then the collection of the data makes sense. If it's intrusive or it's the wrong connection with you, it's the wrong thing to do. So one of the things that we're always trying to do is say, hey, consumer, you have the right of choice. For those brands that you care about, there are some that you want to connect with and you want them to make your life easier, we're going to allow you to do that. For those brands that you would prefer to never hear from again, ever, we're going to help you do that as well, right? So it's really about how do we make life easier for every customer? And if we're doing that, not the brand, not us, take all of us away. If I am doing the types of things that make it easier for you to live a life with the limited days that we get on this earth, right? If I allow you to do that more fruitfully and more bountifully, I've done the right thing. So that's really what we're focused on, is allowing brands to connect with customers in meaningful ways. If we're not doing that, we're doing the wrong work.
I love it. I love it. So in closing, how do your restaurants that you work with use their information or the information that you provide them to, I guess, increase foot traffic, to invite new diners into their spaces, or to invite back the ones that have been there previously?
It's the big rocks and the little rocks. Things that might be small are recognized as your anniversary. It's a big thing for me. It's your birthday. It's your mom's birthday. So the restaurant space is a happy place, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot I love to eat. I love to celebrate. So
Yeah.
when you think about how dining really enables people to connect with people,
Yep.
and you then can utilize the right information to make that connection stronger, I'm going back to that place because my experience is so amazing. So all of our restaurants are using our data to ultimately, the degree to which each is achieving this today varies, right? But the journey that they all are on, because it matters, is to create an amazing experience in that restaurant, an experience so great that you want to come back more frequently than perhaps you ever have before. It's to enable that experience, right? That connection with other people, and then we know we're on to something.
I love it. I love what you do. And Joyce, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for.
Do you have any closing comments or remarks?
To just learn more and connect with people. It's the robots and the machines behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, people connections is where it's at, and that's what we're here to do. So excited to be here.
Not only that, but you guys are also helping to create the future of food service. And thank you so much again for being here with us.
Thank you.